Mario and I here, starting our bonfire up today. Mario's excited. You need your sunglasses on for that. Things are really wet as we try to get this lit right now. We're clearing out a kind of a whole safety zone perimeter like we did last year, lower in the valley. So in the dry season, if fire ever approaches from down valley and pushes up this way, we'll be protected behind the house here. I'm standing right next to the river, which is down here right now. I've had my Strim Gym uniform on, clearing the way. This stuff has really grown up. Like you can see, it's like waist high everywhere. We got our olive grove back here and really had to clear out a lot to get down here. I know Mario and I are both excited to be back outside burning. We've been doing so many projects inside the last few months, so it feels really good to get out here on a beautiful day and start some land clearing. All part of the process of living in the countryside. Burn, baby, burn! Can you imagine if we had to try to start that with that little lighter you have? Yeah, we'd be here for about an hour trying to get this thing to burn, so thanks to modern day conveniences to start our fire. No rubbing two sticks together today. And for anybody curious, I did register the fire on the IPMA website, which is the authority for burning and looking at the conditions in terms of wind, humidity, determining how dry it is. So basically you submit your coordinates with your NIF number online. They send you a code. That way if anybody shows up or the bombeiros come, you can show them that you've registered your fire. The alternative is just to call the bombeiros. So for anybody in Portugal wondering about burning, important that you register your fires before doing it. It keeps everybody in your community safer and keeps them knowing that there's actually an official burn happening. Mario just cut down some fresh eucalyptus sprouts that were all over this base of this root that we had chopped down last year. And you can see the oil, as soon as it catches, just ignites. That's why it's so important to clear out the eucalyptus and do it responsibly like we did. We spent so much effort the last years. Part of what's devoted a lot of energy away from actually working inside our house. But it's been definitely a balance to keep everything maintained on our land to make sure that things don't get out of control if there was to be a fire. We had one actually really close to our place last year. So let's fingers crossed and prayers said don't have that happen again. Last year things got so dry that at the end of the year when we were trimming all of our trees over here, we didn't have a chance to burn them because it just wasn't still permitted in May. So we've got all of our brush here. Mario's dragging it over to our safe burn area. Mario, Mario, Mario.
So as Mario continued dragging over the dried branches and logs from last year's strimming adventures, Drew jumped into Strim Gym mode, prepared to cut back all of the new brush that had grown in the past year. When it comes to building a beautiful home, it is so important to protect the land around it. And we're grateful that here in the south of Portugal, people take the precautions very seriously, us included, because peace of mind is worth everything. We also like to think that our stream / what is a river in the winter acts as somewhat of a moat, at least for the half of the house that's close to the water. But still, it's not worth taking any chances, and cutting back the eucalyptus and removing dry brush or anything that could just act as fuel for embers is so important.
All right, we got a big log here. We're gonna pull this one up and throw it in the fire. Go! Oh no, the camera's burning. Save him. Save the audience. You guys all right? That was hot. Ooh, doggies. It's looking pretty cleaned up here though. We were both saying it took a lot of effort a year ago when this place was a forest. But once you've cleaned it once, it's much easier to maintain. I need a drink. It was unfortunate when there was a fire here on our land about 10 years ago that these olive trees really got taken to town. You can see they're totally burned out inside this one here. But the offspring are still growing, and so that's what we're trying to preserve. But instead of there being like 8 or 9 sprouts, we're trying to be selective and pick the best ones. Ideally, we'd have our olive trees, you know, about head height, so they're easy and bushy to pick. So this one, we're gonna give a chance. Mario's carefully cut it, so that way one of the buds can get going. Hopefully it'll get all the nutrients rather than spreading it out amongst all the other ones. You can kind of see here in this tree, same situation. It's so bushy, so we're being selective, cutting it out. Again, on that one with the dead one in the center, same here. These ones just really got growing up and high. That one, actually the core and the core here, both have a few buds on them. So we're doing our best. Right, Mario?
Yeah.
We're doing our best. But it's amazing how clean this has gotten already. Woo! Strong man! To the fire! Ah, and I just actually reached behind my ear and I felt a little something. There's a tick right there. Can you guys see that? Yeah, that's no fun. We give the cats medicine, but I don't take any medicine for them. Yeah, a little tick. I'm gonna crush him. I'll definitely have to have Mario give me a spot check when I'm naked later. Just kidding, that's only for Brittany.
Oh, I'm looking forward.
Me too. Hey, he was right in the back of my ear there. Ugh. Back to strimming. There we go. That's what you want right there. Oh, I love that sound. It's like a lawnmower on a stick. Oh, we got a whole bunch of branches over here, but basically down to the river here. Compared to last year at this time, our river is gushing.
Here you can see that we have one of the guys from our main crew who did all of the plastering work and a lot of the other essential functionalities of our future home. He's currently rinsing off the roof because it had a lot of plaster splatter that had sort of made a mess on our beautiful roof. So we were so grateful when we saw them cleaning up after themselves. They're basically done with everything that we need them to do, except they will be returning to paint the exterior of the mill. But we've been told to let the lime plaster dry for as long as possible. So you won't see what color we choose until probably the fall. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, because that is going to be a very fun part of the transformation of our water mill to share. We can't wait. But first, it's story time. And right now I'm reading Random Acts of Kindness. And I thought that you guys would enjoy this little excerpt. It says, "To become an angel. Random acts of kindness are those little sweet or grand, lovely things that we do for no reason except that momentarily the best of our humanity has sprung exquisitely into full bloom." And for me, what is super helpful for me to bloom exquisitely into the best version of myself is to get the best sleep possible. And I've spoken about this before, but I have always been a very light sleeper. I have slept with earplugs my entire life, but having small ears like the wax or foamy earplugs actually really hurt my ears. And so lately I have been using my Fit Nexa Somnipods 3. You can see how nice and thin they are. And what's so incredible about these, well, there's a few things. They're like super comfortable. If you're a side sleeper, they lay totally flat in your ear. So when I put my head down on my pillow, I literally don't feel them at all. What I also love is that you can choose between meditations, nature sounds, white noise, brown noise. The other night we stayed in a hotel, actually. Spoiler alert, you'll see that after this. But I could choose to play the sounds of the water if I missed the sound of our stream. So if you want to learn more and see how you can incorporate the Somnipods 3 into your lifestyle and make them a part of your nightly routine, then be sure to click on our link below. You will automatically get an exclusive $10 discount. On that note, enjoy the clips from our hotel stay, and I'm going to enjoy some rest. Don't mind my hair. I went swimming in the ocean, but just thought you guys would be so very proud of us. We had credit card points that allowed us to have a free stay at a hotel nearby. So thankfully, we are having our amazing neighbor watch the kitties while Drew and I enjoy a little staycation. And they upgraded our room to, I think they called it a junior suite. It's literally like
a king suite.
Yeah, Drew just said it feels like a king suite.
We could certainly fit probably 9 or 10 of our camper vans inside of this space. Probably 3 out on the balcony.
We might always reference spatial measurements to the size of a van. But I mean, do you see what's outside? Hold on. First,
Okay.
this bed. It's so big and luxurious, but this space, you guys, and a full kitchen. We brought our dinner anyway. We just didn't want to leave the hotel room when we got here.
And I mean,
We should have brought our laundry. If only we had known. Can you believe this view? Just feeling so grateful.
and the weather is top notch today.
I can hardly believe that all of this is free.
Thanks, Marriott.
Yeah, if you can leverage those points.
We've been doing it for
Yeah.
since college days, like back in 2010, all the way till now, and that's how we've been able to afford a lot of our travels and offset costs.
And this is so needed. We were feeling really exhausted. Today's Sunday. Yesterday we worked all day at the house. We had Mario, we had the crew.
We had 3 Germans, 2 Ukrainians.
Yeah, Nicholas and Andy were working on the tiles.
Yeah, sanding
Yeah.
all the flooring for the steps.
And to be able to swim in the ocean today, and this is my first time swimming in the ocean all year.
I observed.
He didn't yet.
Pretty
That's
wonderful.
tomorrow. I'm glad you enjoyed the observing. So just sending you love. We are going to enjoy and relax. Dinner is served. Look at how delish. What a spread. Wow, babes.
This tops our dinner views in private that we've ever experienced.
Right? Oh my gosh. After our weekend away, all the kitties are here. Did you miss us? We missed you. Hi. Hi. Oh, Tom wants food. Tom always wants food. Sometimes a one-night staycation just does the trick. It is all you need. Look at how cute they are. I would be lying if I were saying that I didn't miss them yesterday. I was like, oh, I kind of can't wait for tomorrow when we are with the kitties again. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? We missed you. Meow. Hi, baby. Meow. We have a very exciting delivery, but this is a delivery unlike any other. These are our friends from America. They've come with their sweet, adorable baby girl, Everly. Maybe you know who I'm talking about already. F&A, Frankie and Alex. They've come in a camper van. They are exploring Portugal, and they have made it all the way to the watermill. So we are letting them stay at our original campsite, and we're heading up right now to go greet them and welcome them. Very exciting. Very sweet of them to make the journey, because from the US, it's a long one.
Especially with a little girl.
Yes. Even set up a little lawn, some astroturf to make it extra inviting. But I don't know if you can tell, it is like super windy right now. They are gonna be blown right in. Welcome.
They'll be tucked in. I miss this old spot. I wonder how they're gonna love it.
I know. Oh, it's got good vibes.
He's calling me now. Frankie. Yeah. Are you at the road? What's up, guys? Yeah. What's up, guys? Good to see you guys. Yeah. You must have hooked it down like really fast. I don't know. I think it's windburn.
Wow, I know. You know what's crazy? Is I was thinking.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I can't
When we
believe
saw
we're
you guys
here.
last,
So nice to see
you were actually
you.
talking about this.
Really?
You guys were talking about moving to Portugal.
We've been loving Portugal.
Good.
We're like, should we move here now?
It's a pretty good place.
You could house it for us.
Ah, we're pretty good at that.
Yeah, you guys are pretty qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have the house sit under our belt or two.
Yeah.
The cool thing is we've actually been talking about how to get our EU passports.
You're the
Cat
best.
treats. And then also, I was heartbroken that you've never had a pastel de nata. So I found you a gluten-free, soy-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, absolutely everything free.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, of course.
That's so
You should look at
Look
it.
at it though.
Oh my god.
And then you can see why it is almost free.
Really?
What do you got there? Oh.
It's a salt and pepper shaker.
That is really the best.
That's so funny. It's perfect. It's delicious.
Take a bite? No, don't do it.
Licking only.
So thoughtful. Oh my god.
Of course.
Hey, how do you introduce yourself, Everly? You say hi, my name's Evie.
Oh.
Do we do high fives? Want to say hello?
High five? All right, that's the best. The real one. There you go. I felt the power.
And down the hill and towards the mill they went to explore and share their land with their friends. There's something fun about narrating your own life.
There you go. Put your hand flat. Put your hand flat like this. Yeah, and then she'll eat it out of your hand if you let it stay flat. That's cute. Oh, she got it!
She licked your hand. She gave you kisses.
How'd that feel? What does it feel like, Emily?
Oh, now you have a new best friend.
What does that feel like?
You can give her a little pat on the head.
Oh, she likes you now.
She says, where's the treat?
Yeah. I told me new earlier, I was like, there's a little person coming to meet you today.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at Aha, it's so cool.
Aww.
She has like such a personality.
Oh yeah.
She's very sweet.
What do you think of this place? All right, you're the best. We just showed them the cave and the millstones underneath. That was a moment.
What's so cool is they are literally living on a piece of history that we don't use anymore, and like technology has come up from this. This is what it was first. Just wild to think. It's so cool.
And then we took them for a tour inside of the watermill, which you can watch on their channel, F&A Life. And after that, we headed to the village for dinner. But we had a quick pit stop to make first, which is what I'm trying to explain to you here, but I'm getting pummeled by the wind. But basically, Drew's parents were arriving the very same day, and the little place that they were staying at in the village didn't have a coffee maker. So we knew that this was an essential, so we made sure to get them an American-style filtered coffee maker, along with some essentials like eggs and milk.
Isn't it a cute little place?
I love it.
Little sink, little hot water maker.
But this magnetic soap holder was the coolest thing of all. Brought them oil because you never know if they have oil for cooking your eggs. Some wine, some toast, Greek yogurt.
Whoops, my finger was in the camera lens. No, just there in that last clip.
The bedroom
The second bedroom.
with a picnic table. You can hear the wind.
This is my favorite room.
The dining room.
Sala.
Oh, it's lovely.
Cute.
Look at the little fireplace.
Look at all the rooster themed.
That's so Portuguese. Oh, and their porch. Wow, look at all their flowers. Got them hooked up. Okay, time to go. I'm excited to meet them.
After
Favorite
you.
restaurant.
It is their favorite. We're being educated about birth, so feel free to share your birth story.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to share the birth story right here.
Just kidding. Everly's in her car seat. First car seat we've ever had in our truck here.
Exciting.
We're very excited. We're all hungry. We're going actually to have dinner and see my parents. My parents just flew in, so it's table for 7
Wow.
at 7.
Woo.
7 at 7. That's good. Triple date night.
Triple date night.
Sorry, Everly. You're out.
She's the seventh wheel.
We'll keep her. This is the famous Portuguese cheese that our friends Frankie and Alex were looking for in Lisbon, but now they finally found it here in the Algarve, in the mountains. So
It is called mountain cheese.
What was your first impression of it?
Oh, it was absolutely to die for. It was much better than the Italian stuff I had.
Obrigada.
does she want?
Everly, you want to try again? Yeah, I'll let you try a bite of mine.
Oh my, look at her.
She just grabbed that right out of my hand. The first one she ate, the second one not so much. She goes back for it.
What a champ.
It's really good.
Give a thumbs up.
She's gonna be a member of the Clean Plate Club.
It's so creamy.
Ah, dude.
It's so creamy and delicious, and like I could eat the whole entire puck of this.
Yeah, I mean, we could get
so
you one.
good. It's so good.
Oh wait, we should cheers
And cheers to mom and dad being here.
to all of us being here. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, when did you guys
Cheers. Cheers, little one.
I'm trying to find the best one. Before we came, my mom was like, they've traveled a fair bit. And she's like, I need it.
Look at all this goodness.
I'm gonna take this tail here.
We're just gonna like dive right in.
I'm just taking the tail.
Ooh, that's a giant garlic. I want that.
My favorite is the pork with garlic on it.
Ooh, it's that sounds even better. Yeah.
Are you happy?
Good friends, good food, good night.
Feels like a big family dinner.
Christmas or something? Like,
Glad you guys are here. man.
Thank you so much for inviting us. It's incredible. It's I didn't have any expectations coming in, but whatever expectations that would have been there, it's totally exceeded it. You guys are incredible.
Equal men.
Appreciate you guys.
If you guys are curious at the end of the night what the fire looks like, here it is. I just raked it out a little bit. All right, Frankie's been in here enjoying the view overlooking the water. Frankie offered to give us a hand while we're here, and we really appreciate it. It's blowing like mad out. You guys sleep all right last night?
Oh yeah, we did. We made it through the night.
Yeah.
We had the spot that was like perfectly tucked in, so we only got like 2 or 3 like really good gusts of wind.
They were in our old camp spot up on the hill.
So it's great. We slept like babies though.
Good to hear. So we're gonna pull in, the project we're doing today is the wood that we've prepared for going across this step, because that's part of something we have to get done in order to get the habitation license. We've got our wood sitting out there. We're gonna set up everything right here so we're out of the wind, and we're gonna get sealing the wood. So
Cool.
let's
Sounds
do
good.
it.
Let's do it, buddy.
Let's do it. Yeah, to hold those doors.
Protect the floors too. Double purpose. I like it.
2 sawhorses. Perfect. All right, I hope you brought your muscles.
Yeah.
You look like you've been working out these big guns.
I don't know, man.
You look up for the job. There we go, not too bad.
Not too bad, yeah. I'll swing in.
Perfect.
And then you can take a step towards me. These are beautiful.
Yeah, super nice pieces of wood. Our carpenter had to take them to the mill and plane them out and connect wood together. So we basically have to make a step across this room.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'd have to have a handrail going all the way across.
Oh, interesting.
So the idea is if it was smoky in here, the firefighters wouldn't trip on that step coming across. So it's either protected by a guardrail or the wood right here.
Oh, okay.
To have a step, like if they're in the dark shimmying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, firefighters doing a shimmy.
We have to bring Everly over when the firefighters.
Yeah.
Hopefully they never have to come.
No, let's hope. There we go. So they've been sanded nice and smooth. They've been marked exactly, which is the top edge and the front edge facing into the room, as you can see by the arrows, and we've treated them for bugs.
Sweet.
So they've dried for 3 days. They're ready to be sealed.
Oh, we didn't get it on camera.
Just when we didn't have the camera on, guys, we were opening this up and making a big laugh over the idea that if this came and smacked him in the beard or got all over us.
As he's prying it, I'm like,
So we're gonna work as a team. Frankie's gonna dip the oil, the wax, get it over the beams, and I'm gonna come along with a shirt and clean up after him. It was funny, I didn't have any rags around for a while.
oh yeah?
And that was like the thing. So I was literally taking like almost good shirts out of my container
Oh
and cutting those up. So I'm happy to have been donated some rags. It's pretty lucky to have good help around here, so appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you guys. We've had a great night last night with you guys.
That was good. We had a good meal. Well, Frankie, man, good stuff.
Dude, we killed
Dude,
it. Looks
I
great.
wouldn't have wanted to oil anything more than with you.
As long as we're all on this one and not each other.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, you really see the grains come out of it.
Whenever I do a woodwork project, I always want to stain it because I hate painting it and
Yeah.
then you lose this beauty of this natural wood.
Yeah. It's just something about the grains and the aesthetic it gives. Feels like the heritage of what this building deserves.
All camera?
No, it's Drew's camera.
This is all camera?
No, baby, we have the same camera. It's confusing, I know. Here, I'll hold these. You go give that to Drew.
Yeah.
Speed at like 96.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Because otherwise,
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What frame? I'm sorry. What? Oh, is that the good stuff right there?
Mr. Donkey. Oh, look at that. Mr. Donkey. 1, 2, 3.
Pizza night!
Manja, how good does that look?
I didn't expect it.
Good morning. It's so fun having our friends as neighbors, and they've just invited us up for something very special. If you haven't been following Frankie, Alex, and Everly, then you're gonna be so happy to find out about the morning shimmy that they do. For those of you who have followed them, you know how freaking adorable it is when Everly dances in the morning, so we're gonna go up there and join them. Come on, mister.
I'll be right there. Have a little.
Come on, I haven't had my coffee or anything. We're going.
Right, be right there.
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba-ba. 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 Good morning, sir.
Good morning, man.
Hi,
How you doing?
doing well, man. Good morning, ladies. Hugs.
Hi.
Hugs around.
We slept
good
so
morning.
good last
good
night.
morning.
We popped the tent and it was like no wind.
No wind was
Really
key.
chill.
Oh, good, good.
Goodness.
That makes us happy. It's been a while since you've been in a van.
Oh, I love your little van house. Is this your shower, bath. It's a big bathroom.
We had showers last night for the first time, and it was actually like
Yeah, it's definitely
pretty good.
Hot water?
Yeah, hot water. And then because Drew had us hooked up to the electricity, we like put it on the electric instead of gas. So we were just like, yeah, it was really good.
Some comfort.
I'm up here.
Where do you sleep?
I see. Like, yeah.
Oh, it looks so cozy.
It's better for like a
Mommy,
living
she-
space
like
in the
here.
sense of like being
That's
parked
so
up somewhere
fun.
for a
You get
while,
sleepovers in the
unless you
van.
build something
And then this is the cooktop here.
That's
So
nice.
it's a double
then
cooktop.
Alex put like
It's a great setup.
Yeah. Do you want me to put on music, or we could just?
just
Everything's dancing too.
Look at that booty shake. Yeah.
Get it, girl.
Perfect. Awesome. Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, how am I going to ask them that I want to shimmy?
Oh, Emily wants some.
Yes.
What about mommy? You missed mommy.
Encore, encore. I don't know about you, but I could watch that little hiney wiggle all day long. And Everly's pretty cute to watch dance too. But truly, there is nothing like a little dance with your friends for a morning pick-me-up. Because after all, a shimmy a day does help keep the sad away. And just like that, after a little shimmy and a little shake, our friends are off to explore the beautiful coast of Portugal once again. It was so nice to have our friends and family visiting all at once. What a change up of focus for us. Definitely a little refresher for all the work that still has to happen before we can move in, but we are getting there. And on that note, if you're ready for it, let's take in a deep breath and let it out. And if you're looking for another adventure, actually the one where we meet Frankie and Alex for the very first time, then you're going to enjoy this episode right here. This was almost 5 years ago. So we hope you enjoy the show and the views, and thank you for being such a beautiful part of our lives. We appreciate you. We'll see you soon.